Greetings, fellow dragon fruit lovers. This is Paul with another dragon fruit review. Today I'm going to review Spicy Exotics G2. So you can see here it's weighing in at 92 hundredths of a pound. It will get up to 2 pounds in size, or in weight, I should say, and it will BRIX in 19 to 20. So it's a really delicious Guatemalan type of plant. You can see here with the undulating ribs, this is a G2. So it's kind of that heart-shaped ribs and single spine. Occasionally you'll see 2 spines. And it looks very similar to other Guatemalans. All the Guatemalans generally look pretty similar. Here's the G3. And both of these came from Paul Thompson's collection. And he collected them from, I believe, a man named Quang Ong. So let's get to it. Let's cut this puppy open. Oh, here's an unknown Guatemalan, by the way, just to show you how similar they look. This one's a bit more lighter color inside. And wow, look at that beautiful fruit. I've had several of these off of the plant. The plant is now 3 years old, so it's putting out some really delicious, nice sized fruit. So let's go ahead and check the sugar content and taste this fruit today. Now, Guatemalans are my favorite, and there are subtle differences, but generally plants look very, very similar, very much the same, and they taste similar as well. But some have better flavors, in my opinion, than others, at least in my experience so far. And this one is delicious. Now, another interesting fact is there are different versions reported of G2. This one on Spicy Exotics is reported as self-sterile, but there's some other ones that are floating around here that are self-fertile. So you can see it's BRIXing at 16, which is a little low, but it will get up into the 20s. So this one's gonna be a bit more on the tart side. You can see I maybe picked it a little early. That skin is quite thick, but I actually kind of like them a little bit tart. So let's see how this one tastes today. Now, this one is a little seedy. And it still tastes quite nice and sweet. But I do prefer when I have them BRIXing a little higher. Now, this one is very delicious. Tastes very similar to other Guatemalans like American Beauty. It's really quite nice. And here's another one. Let's cut that one open and compare it. You can see this one's also a little seedy. But still quite nice. It's also a little bit damaged. I believe I did drop this one yesterday, so that may explain the bruising right there. I really don't enjoy it when it's kind of gelatinous inside. I like it when it's really nice, firm texture. So let's go ahead and just BRIX this one really quick, see if it's a little bit sweeter or more of the same. So a little lower. But again, I believe I picked these a little early. Still quite nice. When they get up into the 20s, they're really, really sweet. So that is G2 from Spicy Exotics. I actually have 4 sources of G2. And again, there's been some reports on self-fertility versus being self-sterile. So there are some differences. But this one is from Spicy Exotics. I really enjoy the fruit. I tend to give Guatemalans a higher score, so I would give this one personally 8 out of 10. But a really nice one, BRIXing at 19 or 20, really ripe, bigger, with less seeds in it. I would rate that as probably a 9. I mean, they get really, really delicious, and they tend to be some of my favorite fruits. So there you go. That is G2 from Spicy Exotics. what the branches look like. Lovely, lovely fruit. Hopefully you could try it someday. Give us a like and a subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day. Take care.